Good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome to the Bali Island. How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine too, thank you. First of all, let me introduce myself first. My name is Gede Budi Puja Arka. You can call me Budi. I am 19 years old and I am your tour guide for today. I hope you can enjoy for this our tour right now.
Well, Budi, where we wanna go today?
Yes, that's a good question. Today, we will go to the Tanalot temple. We need maybe 10 minutes from this place. And if you have a question, please raise your hand and I will answer.
Well, Budi, what is Tanah Can you tell me, please?
Yes, of course, mister. Actually, Tanalot is a holy place. The name is temple or Hindu places to worship in Bali. Located precisely in the Brabant village, Kediri district, at the Tabanan Regency, about 20 kilometers from Denpasar and 13 kilometers from the city of Tabanan. Why the Tanalot is a 202,830 meters. For the circles of the Tanalot, they are 2,509 meters. Tanalot visited by 1 million of domestic and foreign tourists every year. All of that team because Tanalot have different characteristics by the odor. They are look like a floating one when the tide is high and when the tide is low, people can walk to the temple. There is a cave which inhabited by holy snake. People believe and the priest that guard in the cave say when we touching the holy snake, we will blessing from the God, embraced by kindness. According to belief, the snake belong to the God in the temple. Well, gentlemen, we have arrived to the Tanalo temple. So please take care of your head and your step. Okay, gentlemen, welcome to the Tanalo temple. Before we exploring the Tanalo temple here, let me tell you about a story of Tanalot maybe a little bit. Tanalot consists of two words. They are Tanah mean the land and Lot mean the sea. So Tanalot mean land in the middle of the sea. The temple sits on large of source rock which has been shaped continuously over the years by the ocean tide. Tanalot is claimed to be the work of 16th century by Dang Hyang Nirata during his travel along to the south coast, and then he saw the rock island's beautiful setting and rest there. Some fishermen saw him and bought him gift. Dang Hyang Nirata then spent the night on the little island. Later, he spoke to the fishermen to build a shrine on the rock, for he felt it to be a holy place. At the base of Rocky Island, poisonous sea snakes are believed to guard and protect the temple from evil spirit and intruder. A giant snake purportedly protect the temple, which was created from Nirarta's scarf when he established the island.
Budi, can we see the holy snake because I am so curious?
Yes, of course, mister. I'll give you maybe a 30 minutes to see the holy snake, see the view, maybe you wanna take a picture, and after time is up, you can come here again and we can back to your hotel.
Okay, Budi, thanks.
You're welcome, mister. Thank you for the on time, mister. I'm sorry because time is over. We must go back to your hotel. And thanks for your attention and participation. If I have any mistake, I do apologize. See you next time in another tour and have a nice day.
You too, Budi. Thank you. Welcome to the Permanent Sample District. How are you today? I hope you all in good condition. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nyoman Fajar Pramana. You can call me Nyoman. I'm 19 years old and I'm your tour guide today. So before we are enter the temple, I will inform you the rules before we are enter the temple. The first, if you are ladies, if you are God period, you cannot enter the temple because the temple is holy place. The second, we must use sarong for all of you before we are enter the temple. The third, please keep the word if you are in the temple area.
Hello, Mr. Nyoman. I have a question for you. If my wife have period, is it possible to enter the temple area?
Alright, if your wife got period, your wife cannot enter the temple because the temple is holy place, but your wife can see the temple outside of the fenced temple area.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Nyoman.
You're welcome, sir. And now I would like to explain about Tamanan Temple. Actually, Tamanan Temple or Pura Tamanayun is one of family temple in Mengwi village. This is one of the most visited temple in Bali, both local and foreign tourists. It's located in Mengwi village, Badung Regency, and it's about 18 km north side Denpasar town, or around 1 hour from International Ngurah Rai Airport Denpasar. It is strategically located beside of major roadway Denpasar Singaraja. Actually, Tamanan Temple is one of 6 royal temples in Bali, which is very important, both spiritually and historically. In Bahasa, Taman Ayun means garden temple in the water. The temple complex is famous for its spectacular traditional architectural features spread throughout its courtyard and enclosure. And then the temple also has expansive garden with beautiful lotus-filled fish ponds.
When the temple was built, Mr. Nyoman?
The temple was built in 1634 by rulers the Mengwi Kingdom, Cokordo Sakti Blambangan. It was built with Chinese architectural inspiration and underwent a significant restoration project in 1937. Tamanan Temple complex consists with 3 different divisions. The first division is Jabasisi. On the right side, you can see the contour ticket for the visitor, and then you also can borrow a sarong before you enter the temple. And there is also large Wantilan hall. And move to the left side, you can see the small temple compound named by Pura Luhuring Purnamo. And then there is also water fountain fill the large courtyard. For the second division, it's called Jabat Tengah. In the left side, you can find the Bali Kulkul, Bali Pengobangan, and Bali Kong. And the last one is main point of the temple. It's called Utama Mandala.
So, Mr. Nyoman, what the function of pond in this temple?
The function of the pond is to irrigate the farmer rice field. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, because our time is up, we must back to the bus and then we can go to the another tour. Thank you so much for the cooperation in our tour today. Hope you all enjoyed the tour. I wish we can meet in the next tour for another time and another program. If I have any mistakes that I made, I do apologize for that. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.